Buongiorno a tutti, oggi ho il grande piacere di intervistare Hamad Medjedovic, per me grandissimo talento e futura stella del tennis mondiale. Hello Hamad, nice to meet you, thank you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you for calling me to do this with you.
So today you just won your first match in Stuttgart against Fabian Marusan. You lost the first set after a great comeback, 25 aces, 85% first serve. Important numbers, no?
Yeah, for sure, it was a tough match. First match on grass, it's always difficult. I mean, especially for me, I don't have so much experience on grass. It's only last year I played for the first time professionally. Yeah, he's a great player. I was struggling to find my rhythm in the first set, but then finally in the second I managed to find it. And yeah, my serve was working very well throughout the whole match, and I was confident on it. I'm happy with the number and the stats.
I don't know if you know, but this is the first match that you win on grass outside the UK. Every time you won in UK, first time in Germany. How does it feel, and how do you feel here in Stuttgart?
Yeah, I know it's the first time I've won a match outside of the UK. I've played there last year. Yeah, I'm feeling very, very well on grass. I feel like I have a good game for grass. I'm feeling very good in Stuttgart as well. Every time that I play in Germany, I enjoy my time. I love the people here. I have so many friends. Also, my brother and father are here with me alongside the coach, tennis coach and fitness coach. So I'm really enjoying my time here, and I cannot wait to play again.
Do you agree with me that you really can play well in all the surfaces?
Yeah, I mean that's what I heard a lot. I feel like I can play well on clay, hard on grass as well. I think I have the game. I have a great serve, big strokes also forehand and backhand, and I think it just takes time to adjust. On each surface, but I think I have the game that I can play on any surface.
You ended 2023 with an important victory, an important title, next-gen title in Jeddah. You beat everyone. And when I was watching your path during the entire tournament, I felt like you are very complete.
It was a very important and good week for me. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to win the whole thing. I mean, I was pretty confident in my game, but I arrived only one day before the match. I was on Davis Cup. We played semis against Italy. Unfortunately, we lost, but yeah, I didn't have so much time to prepare. But going in each match, coming in, I was feeling better and better, every day, and I finally also found the game there. It was a very, very good week for me, and it gave me a lot of confidence for the rest of the season.
But now that you tell me this, if you won against Italy, you would go to next gen?
Yeah, for sure. The plan was to go. We were supposed to play finals just a day before next gen starts, the first match. But yeah, from the beginning it was planned to go there. At the moment when we were on Davis Cup, I was focused on Davis Cup to help the team in any possible way. But yeah, even if we played finals, even if we won, we would go anyway in Jeddah.
In Jeddah, you won the title as the lowest ranked player in all the editions. You're still not in the top 100, but I think it's only a matter of time. I'm sure that you know it, because really a lot of people tell only good things about you, and
Yeah.
it's evident that you have really everything.
Yeah, at the moment I'm still outside of the top 100 for sure. That's, I mean, one of the goals, by the road, one of the goals, but it's for sure it's not the main goal. I don't see myself as a top 100 player. Of course, it's a big thing to get to top 100 and not to play qualies for Grand Slams and most of the ATP tournaments. But I'm not putting so much pressure on myself to get there, because that's not the end goal. That's not the finish. I think the job really starts once you get into the top 100. So, yeah, for sure. I mean, I hope it's a matter of time. I'm pretty confident in myself that it's going to happen. At the moment, the key and the main thing is to stay healthy, stay fit and play tournaments, and I'm sure it will come.
Yeah, you are still 20 years old. In my opinion, I will say now you will enter in top 10. And as I told you yesterday, I am a good relationship with Corrado.
Yeah.
And they believe in you. And Corrado told me you are a top 10 player for us.
Yeah. I mean, Corrado and the whole top seed family, it's really good to have them. They all believe in me. We stay in touch every day. We have a really good relationship. and it really helps me a lot, having them on my side. They're all so many years in tennis, and they know pretty well, and I've had many conversations with Corrado about it, what you just said. I mean, it's good when you hear from someone that has so much experience on tour, and knows the game, and for sure it gives you confidence for your game, to believe more in yourself.
After Jeddah, you missed the tour for 2 months for an injury. What happened?
Yeah, I remember after Jeddah, I didn't have so much time to rest. After the whole season, because it finished late, I think on the 2nd December or 3rd. Just a few days afterwards, we started working, and I think, the season is really long, and you need to have some time off once you're done. We started our pre-season in Dubai after a couple of days, and I think actually I got sick there for the first time, but it was okay after a couple of days. Then we went to Australia, and after Australia I was in Belgium for a challenger, and that's where I got sick and really caught a bad virus. I was struggling with it for the next 3 or 4 months constantly. I couldn't play for a month. Then I remember going to US for Indian Wells and Miami, and there I got sick again. And after that, maybe after a couple of months, I was healthy and I was able to practice in full.
But mentally it's tough when you are at the top and you are forced to stop. How mentally you survive?
I mean, well, I'm pretty far from the top yet, but I wouldn't say it's tough mentally. Okay, it's not maybe the best that you're always, far away from your home, from your friends and the family, but it's our job, and I really enjoy what I'm doing, and I think that's the main thing, to enjoy the process, to enjoy the life on tour, and I really do. Especially that now I got a better ranking, that I can play, these bigger tournaments, and I'm really enjoying it. Of course, it's a little bit tough. Sometimes you get the crisis, you want to go home, etc. But I'm really happy with what I do, and I think the main thing is to enjoy what you're doing.
You have a special, I would say, relationship with Novak Djokovic. He's Serbian as you. I read about you a lot, and I saw that 9-10 years old, you met Novak for the first time,
Yeah.
even if he doesn't remind that. But can you please share, with us, your story with Novak?
Yeah, of course. As everybody else, I was a kid and he was all over the TVs, and he's a superstar in Serbia, for sure, the most famous sportsman that we ever had. And he was my idol growing up, and I had the privilege to meet him when I was 10 or 11. I don't remember exactly. It was my birthday. That's the first contact that I had with him. And then a couple of years later, he called me for a practice in Belgrade. So we practiced and we started our relationship there. And then not so long after that, he helped me financially. He took me under his wing, in his academy, and he was paying for all my bills. Alongside that, he was kind of a mentor. He was giving me so many advices on and off the court, and I think he played a very, very big role in my career. And thanks to him, I feel like I'm a better player for some reason, because of all the things that he shared with me. And for sure, it helped me develop as a player and as a man.
And how is to share the experience also, like now in Davis Cup, you started to play in Davis Cup with Serbia from 2023. How is to be in the locker room with Novak?
Yeah, it was a dream come true, Novak and all the other guys that we have in team, they're pretty much older than me. I was looking up to them my entire career, and getting to be next to them and being in team with them, it was for sure a dream come true for me. And it was a huge experience. I was 3 times in the team for Davis Cup, and it helped me, develop more as a player later on.
The captain of Davis Cup is Viktor Troicki.
Yeah.
Viktor Troicki is your coach, former number 12, 3 ATP titles. How is your relationship with Troicki? Since he was an important player, I think he could give you a lot of advices.
For sure, he is giving me. He was a top player. Everything that you said. First of all, he's a very nice guy. We have a very, very good relationship off the court, which is most important, I think. And he's helping me a lot on the matches, also when we're practicing. He's giving me advices. He's helping me become a better player. And thanks to him, I think I'm on a good path, and I think we're working good. we're on the right path, and hopefully it's gonna be just better and better.
Now Olympics, will you be there? I don't know about ranking now. I didn't check.
Yeah, at the moment I'm not qualified by the rankings, and I think I'm close, but I'm not 100% sure. If I can, of course, I will play. It's a dream, you know, to represent your country on the Olympics. It's the dream of every player for sure, and it would be a huge honor to be there and represent my country.
And if I ask you maybe now, like your goal in 10 years, what do you expect from yourself?
As a tennis player?
Yes.
Honestly, this is a tough question. It's really hard to give an answer on that, but we don't know our limits. I would really like to reach my full potential and be the best version of me, tennis-wise and mental and fitness-wise. You know, to just reach my full potential, to see where it can get me. And at the moment, I really cannot say anything because we don't know. Nobody knows that. The goal is to reach my full potential, hopefully, and see where it gets me.
There is like also Wimbledon. I think it's a good preparation also Stuttgart, no?
Yeah, for sure. All these tournaments are good preparation for Wimbledon. At the end, that's the main goal. It's a Grand Slam, and we're working. Right now, I'm in Stuttgart, and my full focus is to play here as best as I can. But for sure, the main goal for the grass season is Wimbledon, and I'm really looking forward to play it.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy that we did this interview, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so
I
much.
hope to see you this year at Olympics.
Hopefully. Thanks for having me. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and hopefully we get to do many more talks like this. I really enjoyed it, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I can take it off?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
What do you think? It was good?
Yeah, it was perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. I really didn't expect that today you will...
I know for sure. I told you yesterday, but it was a bit late, and I knew win or lose we were gonna do it, so it's okay. Thank you so much once again. Huh?
Thank you, man. Thank you.